in my 20s, like I said, I did a lot of meditation and Native Americans. I was always searching spiritually, because that is the one thing I stand on. Is I don't talk about this a lot, but I have some connection to God, to Source. That has been since I was a child. And it's hard to articulate it. And Judaism is the one place I know I can just have it. Like I can just love God in all the mystery of it. And so in my 20s, I searched and I did all kinds of things. And then I met my husband, who is not Jewish. He's Christian. And I got married in an Episcopal church. And we had a baby. And we sent her to an Episcopal school. But never would I let them put a cross on any of her uniforms. Never was I comfortable with the Christmas tree. But it didn't matter to me, because it was like, this mattered to him. He grew up, wanted to be a priest, actually. But my daughter was 11, and she went to bar mitzvah. And always in the back of my mind, I actually went to the synagogue once. I was like, can I convert? Can I convert two or three times? And they're like, no, because you're married to a Christian. And that you can come to services. So I just kept it inside of me. And then she went to this bar mitzvah, and she was the one who said, I love this. Can we come back? And like, how does that happen? How is it that my child, like there's, I don't even understand it, but somewhere my soul is aligned with this. And like, whether it's spirits or God or whatever it is going, no, we got to keep getting you back on this track. This is where your soul is aligned. And just like art, it's like the two are coming together simultaneously in my life. Like, okay, you are an artist and you are a Jew. Like, I can no longer deny either of these two things. And so, and a Zionist. So, like, my daughter was like, can we go back to services? I was like, yes. So we started going to services. And about 6 times on Friday nights, she finally said, I love this. Can we be Jewish? And so she and I converted together. She and I went through the whole 9-month process together, and we mikvahed together. And so my daughter is the one that brought me back. And she's never turned around and looked back and never regretted it. And she lives her life as a Jewish woman, and her boyfriend is Jewish, and her boyfriend's family lives in Israel. And I don't understand any of it. I don't know why I love Israel so much. But it just, at this point, I'm just like, okay, I just got to keep going in this direction, because there's something very divine about it. And you're right. If it was not what I've said about the cult experience, I try to not talk about it negatively, because I learned so much there. I learned about family. I learned about love. I learned about how to study and mysticism, just enough to want a little more. So there's a lot I don't know. Wish I had learned Hebrew. But depending on how much longer I live, I'll have now my next years to do all that.